Ah yes, everyone's favorite Saiyan protagonist from the Dragon Ball series. Goku, at this point in time, has solidified himself as one of the most iconic characters known around the world. But what if I told you there seems to be a mysterious secret that lies within this character's voice? Yeah, I know, that may sound a bit random, but just hear me out. In order to understand what I'm referring to, we have to take a look at the 2016 video game Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2. In the most recent DLC update, Beast Gohan from the Dragon Ball Super superhero movie finally makes his debut as a playable character. Now, the most interesting feature about Beast Gohan's addition was found when you put him up against Ultra Instinct Goku. Something very strange occurs. Something that no one expected to hear.
I'm going to surpass you, Dad.
Bring it on, Gohan.
A common general first impression is that this is nothing special, just Goku sounding a bit louder than he really should. Big deal, right? But let me tell you, this single interaction exploded among the internet, spurring lots of memes, fan art, and theories as to why Goku's voice sounds so majestic. Some will say that the developers might have just made a mistake when adding in new voice files. However, the same intense reverb effect was also added in the Japanese voice files as well.
超えてみせます。お父さん、かかってこい。わお。
Were they trying to tell us something? Some have even said that this is Goku's true final form. A biblically accurate voice fitting for a being who has finally transcended the power of the gods. In conclusion, this is most likely just a common error among game developers and is probably not worth looking into much. But then, as I was working on this video, something was brought to my attention. Something that would change my entire perspective on the Dragon Ball franchise. As I was going back and replaying the voice files, Goku's dialogue started to become different. What I was initially hearing was only the tip of the iceberg. So I decided to dig deeper, and I tried to mess around with the audio. I decided to go into an editing program and reverse the MP3, trying my best to clean it up a bit. This was the result. Gohan, I'm not your dad. My jaw dropped. What could this even mean? Goku was not Gohan's dad? My entire perspective on this series that I grew up with had been thrown into disarray. I began to question my knowledge on the series. Was Vegeta not Trunks' father? Was Goten adopted? If Goku wasn't the father, then who was? And then, it hit me. Staring me in the face for decades was the answer. It was Yamcha. It all made sense. How did I not connect this sooner? Look at all of Gohan's hairstyles throughout the series. Look familiar, right? Yamcha has had every single one of the same hairstyles throughout the entirety of Dragon Ball. I couldn't believe it. Yamcha was the father. But hey, that's just the theory, a Dragon Ball theory. Hopefully I don't get copyrighted. Hey, so if you like this really stupid video, consider leaving a like and subscribing here on the channel for a lot more Dragon Ball content. I appreciate y'all coming through and for your support.
This is Broly, and you are watching SLOplays. Make sure to subscribe, or else I'll destroy your entire planet.